Yes. Biggity brought to you in Biggity part by Santos Optical. Actually, I forgot to get some biggity music, some biggity beats up here, ladies and jiggly gentlemen, so we get to pick out the biggity beats together. What do you guys want to hear? What do you want to hear, Pookie baby? I guess okay. So let's go to your Pookie baby. Biggity 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 Pookie baby. Never mind. This is NF story. Super diggity duper awesome. Chicken. Super diggity duper awesome. Chicken. Chest. Biggity Blitz style. Who we gonna see? This is the Optical, Santos Optical. I'm gonna advertise for Biggity branch number TD2, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. Santos Optical. Santos Optical. Over in there in Biggity Manila. Biggity best place to see. Biggity blessed place to see. Here's Biggity branch number 1. You gotta check them on out, ladies and jiggly gentlemen. Just check them on out there. Santos Optical. They're sponsoring this tickety tournament, and Biggity Black. It's gonna be Sohaile Jiggity Jr. Amatongding. I can't actually say his name without mispronouncing it, so we're just gonna biggity move on here, ladies and jiggly, to Dmitriy Vorobiev, super diggity duper awesome, 22-23 for an ELO from him. That's pretty crazy high though. He's up against Sohaile Jiggity Jr. Sohaile Jiggity Jr. versus Dmitriy Vorobiev. So Dmitriy Vorobiev. All right, chicky. Here comes Vorobiev in the wiki white. He's gonna be right up there with a Scandinavian, maybe something like that style. He's gonna be coming up there, and it's gonna exchange on. They're gonna exchange on diggity down, and now it's friggin' Frown Town. Who's gonna wiki win this game? Here comes the horse. Of course, the horse is gonna be able to jiggity jump on up there and threaten the queen. The queen's gonna have to jiggity jump on biggity skirt. She's gonna have to skirt on biggity back, but he's gonna take his tickety time. He's got 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the clickety clack clock, so she's gonna skirt right back to where she started. She's skirting right on biggity back to right biggity back to where she started. She started right there. Now she's gonna be there, ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly. Looks like wiki white Mr. Dmitry, Mr. Riggedy Russian, actually Riggedy Russian versus the Filipino super diggity duper awesome Mr. Junior Sohaile at the Santos Optical. Chiggity chest, biggity better than the riggedy rest. We got a jiggity joke for you. What do you call a fish's date? You call it his girlfriend. It's girlfriend. OMG, he's got a girlfriend, ladies and jiggly. Got a girlfriend, ladies and jiggly, boys and giggly, jiggity Sohaile jiggity dash junior versus Dmitry Vorobiev. The riggedy Russian who's trying to crush in all the Filipino big chickity chess players in this lichess.org.com.net, whatever it may be. He's up against the Filipino chickity God Sohaile Jiggity Jr. 2 minutes and 49 seconds on the clickety clack clock. Plenty of tickety time. He's already castled. Doing just fine. He's doing just fine against Dmitry Vorobiev. And actually, what are you doing? Moving your horse to the corner, G. Anyway, we've got to advertise real quick for the Dmitry Vorobiev as well as Sohaile Jiggity Jr. Amatongding, Mr. Sohaile Jiggity Jr. And we got to advertise for Santos Optical, location Biggity branch number 2 and then branch number 1, G. Well, really. It's totally crazy. Totally.
See, we don't say rising into love. There is in it the idea of the fall.
Alright, Biggity, back to the super diggity duper awesome. Please calling me. I'm doing a chess commentary. I don't want to answer your phone. I don't want to answer anybody's phone calls. Alright, Biggity, now I'm trying to finish this super diggity duper awesome chickity. Trying to finish this super diggity duper awesome chickity chess commentary. Biggity brought to you in Biggity part by Ernie Biggity Balthazar. Biggity man from Manila's got his expert super diggity duper awesome Biggity birthday bonanza in December. Remember when? Oh yeah, that's right. That's Biggity right. Remember, it's gonna be sometime in December. Ernie Biggity Balthazar, Biggity man from Manila's got the Biggity best super diggity duper awesome chickity chest, better than the riggedy rest. All the riggedy rest look up to Ernie Biggity Balthazar with envious, and they're so envious they all like jiggity jellious. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, Ernie Biggity Diggity Baltazar and his YouTube chickadee channel right here, ladies and giggly boys and giggly Sohaile, Diggity Diggity Junior. This is the Santos Optical. I want to advertise for Santos Optical in the middle of Manila. They got the biggity best pair of giggly glasses you could ever possibly see without actually seeing, because you need to be at Santos Optical if you can't see. Anyway, anyway, just biggity Blitz style. Biggity brought to you in part by Ernie Biggity Baltazar, biggity man from Manila's got the biggity best super diggity duper awesome chickadee chest. That's what we're biggity bearing witness to right reading now. All the other holy cow, we say holy cow whenever we see Ernie Biggity Baltazar, biggity man from Manila's got the biggity Ernie Biggity Baltazar, biggity man from Manila's got the biggity best, like biggity way biggity better than the riggity rest. All biggity best. Cheers. Biggity Blitz style, biggity brought to you, biggity part by Dmitriy Vorobiev. He's entering the Filipino chickadee chess tournament from Santos Optical. Wants to grab that victory, wants to cash that wiki win right on in. Wiki win right on in. Wiki win. He wants to wiki cash that win right on in at the biggity bank, but can he possibly against Sohaile Diggity Dash Jr. Sohaile Diggity Dash Jr.'s got 2 biggity minutes and 13 seconds on the clickety clack clock. That's twice as long as the opponent's guy. Vorobiev. Dmitry Vorobiev. He's got the chess skills, really Russian. You know, he's really Russian. He's absolutely crushing chess. If he's really Russian, he's absolutely, most indubitably crushing chess. When do mothers have baby boys? When do mothers have biggity baby boys on Sundays? They have them on Sundays. They have biggity boys on Sundays. What other diggity days would they possibly ever conceive to be able to have those biggity baby boys except for on Sundays? Ladies and giggly gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, you need to go out there and check out Ernie Biggity Baltazar, biggity man from Manila, super diggity duper awesome biggity birthday, biggity bonanza happening in December. Remember when? Ernie Biggity Baltazar, biggity man from Manila's got the biggity best super diggity duper awesome biggity birthday bonanza in December. Remember not to forget about December. Ernie Biggity Baltazar, biggity man from Manila's got the biggity best. Here's the chickadee chest. It must have been piggity paws. I'm so sorry. Actually, as we got another 5 miggity minutes. I can't possibly, irrefutably, most likely not gonna be able to riggity rap for another 4 minutes. That's crap. I gotta take a biggity break, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta take a biggity break. I'll be right biggity back. Santos Optical! Branch number TD2, Santos Optical. Biggity branch number TD2. Biggity back, make the microphone up. I can't. I biggity better back myself on up. And ladies and gentlemen, Santos Optical. Biggity branch number 1 right here in Biggity Manila, right next to the police station. Biggity police station. OMG. Can't wiki wait for Santos Optical to get turned to riggity wrap on up. We have here Dmitry Vorobiev. Wowzers, can't wiki wait. We still got like 4 miggity minutes, 5 miggity minutes on the clickety clack clock. Let's get them on started. What's going on in this giggly game? This was, I had to piggity pause the giggly game, and I wasn't talking about the giggly game before I piggity paused, but this tiggity time I swear I'm gonna talk about the giggly game. It's not gonna be my miggity, ouch, my arm, ouch, my shoulder, ouch. I got so excited, I lost my shoulder. There we could see, ladies and jiggly, the queens are exchanging on diggity down. The queens are exchanging on diggity down is gonna be ticky. Drawing on diggity down. 1 1 minute and 28 seconds versus what? 3 minutes, 3 seconds on the clock for Mr. Dmitry. OMG, Mr. Dmitry is about to get his biggity butt whooped up. He's about to get his biggity butt whooped. Should have stepped up somewhere else besides the Filipino Chickity Chess Arena. This guy's his Filipino Chickity Chess biggity players. Sohaile Chickity Jr. He's absolutely not a noob. He's super diggity duper awesome good dude. Can you a piano? No, but you can tune a fish. You can tune a fish. Anyway, how do you make a biggity band stand? You would take away their chairs, then the whole band's gotta stand. Anyway, biggity back to the 1 minute 16 seconds of the clickety clack clock with only 6 seconds on the clock left. Dmitry's not gonna give up like that, G. Well, actually, it's got a lot more even than we thought, G. It's a whole lot more even than we thought, G. But we can see Sohaile Jiggity Jr. bringing the piggity pun on diggity down. He's got the C file on liggity lockdown. He's got the C file such liggity lockity diggity down. He's got that C file on liggity lockdown. It's on liggity lock diggity down. On liggity lock diggity down. He's got it on lockdown. He's coming on down here, but here we can see the king. There's a cheeky check. What a cheeky check from Sohaile Jiggity Jr. What a cheeky check. Will the piggity pawn fall? Will the biggity? Nope, not liggity likely. But here comes the riggity rook offering a tickety trade. Want to trade, G? You want to trade, G? What's up, G? You want to trade, G? No, not liggity likely. He doesn't want a tickety trade. No, he doesn't. He wants to advance his quickly cause. He wants to biggity march on diggity down, but you can see there the king and the wiki. Well, who's gonna trade, G? He's gonna trade, G. He's trading. He's trading, G. He wanted a tickety trade after all. It was actually what he wanted. He wanted a tickety trade, but here comes the biggity bishop. Wants to tickety take on diggity down. Wants to take on diggity down. He wants to tickety take that diggity down to Frown Town. There's one biggity bishop taking the biggity pawn on diggity down. We're taking that biggity pawn on diggity down. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and giggly girls, can't wait. Chickity. Filipino biggity blitz style of arena. Chickity, the biggity best place to see, absolutely, irrefutably, most liggity likely. When is a tire a bad singer? When it's flat. Oh my gosh, I had a flat tire. I had to walk 5 miggity miles today. 5 miggity miles, me and the diggity dog, biggity both. Luckily, the police gave me a riggedy ride all the way here. Thank you. My hat's off to you. Biggity popo. My hat's off to you. Thank you for giving me a riggedy ride here. Thank you. I was like, can I give you a hug, G? I was like, can I give you a hug, G? Can I give you a hug, G? Thank you. Wowzers, holy cowzers. Sohaile Jiggity Jr. Super diggity duper awesome. Chess GOG in the Santos Optical. With 2 seconds on the boy. He had so much tickety time on the. He had so much tickety time on the clickety clack clock, ladies and gentlemen. We can actually just wait and see. Just only 13 seconds on the clickety clack clock, lickety left. So let's go ahead and end this giggly game. Dmitry versus Mr. Sohaile Jiggity Jr. Who's gonna wiki win? Who's gonna wiki win? Biggity Blitz style, biggity brought to you, biggity part by Ernie Biggity Boxer, our biggity man from Manila, and Santos Optical, biggity man from Manila, and who? Santos Optical, biggity best place to see, absolutely, G, is gonna be Santos Optical. You can see absolutely, see after you go into Santos Optical and take a chickity check on out, Santos Optical, biggity best place to, see, here we have Sohaile Jiggity Jr. versus who? Versus Dmitry Vorobiev, biggity back to the last tickety 10 seconds of the giggly game, last 5 seconds of the giggly game. Who's gonna wiggly win? It's gonna be, oh my gosh, it's Sohaile Jiggity Jr. and the biggity black's gonna be victorious. He's gonna be most liggity likely victorious, G. Dmitry falling victim to the superior skills of Sohaile Jiggity Jr. Amatongding at the PBCA Biggity Blitz Santos Optical Super Diggity Duper Awesome Chess Biggity Blitz style Biggity Blitz style Biggity Blitz style Santos Optical Biggity Blitz style Biggity Blitz style.